spot. Oh, I said to Kristen that climbing at Castle Hill was like monogamy. Perhaps it was counterintuitive, but ultimately much more satisfying.
And have you got anything in mind for today, for what you want to do?
I've got a couple of things lined up. I really want to do this line on the trifecta boulder. It's basically a series of pockets. Really bad for holds and some camping. It's just stout number, it's nice and high. It'd be kind of scary and intimidating as well. Woo!
You like going high?
Not always. It depends on the landing and what sort of hard moves are up high and how in control they are, I guess, as well. Because like sometimes you'll go high and they'll be really out of control, and you'll just like, that's scary. You know, when you've got potential to fall upside down on your head. That's scary. Versus, you know, if it's just a hard move but you can land on your feet like a cat, that's not so bad. I prefer that sort of landing. But I'm keen to look around and find some other stuff as well. You know, I think that's on the agenda, and just find things that look really cool.
Keen to just wander around?
Yeah, I'm keen to wander around and hopefully find something that looks sick.
It's the immaculate progression of an attractive obsession that gets the class in session. I remember back in school I would distracted lessons, and people didn't care if they passed assessments. Some learned to not take first for last impressions, and others chose to trade in on cash for essence. While they trying to make an unknown like wrapped up presents. It's been around before my mother had contractions with us. Me and my bro, we used to make tracks and spit with. Then I hooked up with the Open Souls band of fingers. I ain't played that many shows, but my passion's in this, and I don't really care that I'm lacking pingers. Some people that I know, they only talk about getting cash to get some ass. Y'all, they need to walk about, take a look around and find out what's really important. Get themselves out the trap that they clearly been caught in. Vision distorted, like Channel 9, got that fuzzy screen. Brother spitting like he live, but don't know what the fuck he means. His drive must be dreams of illustrious things. People knowing his name and an abundance of green. But one thing it seems will never come from the scene, and it's that stream of untrusted fiends. Yeah, cause one thing it seems will never come from the scene, and that's that stream of untrusted fiends. So if you loving hip-hop, throw your hands in the sky. Reach high as if you be breathing for life. If you love what we do and start bouncing, come on bounce, there's the groove, bounce till you found it. And if you loving hip-hop, let your hips rock. Left, right, front to back, and don't let that shit stop. And if you love what we're doing, y'all, you should give it up. If you with it. So if you loving hip-hop, throw your hands in the sky. Reach high as if you be breathing for life. If you love what we do and start bouncing, come on, bounce, there's the groove, bounce till you found it. And if you loving hip-hop, let your hips rock. Left, right, front to back, and don't let that shit stop. And if you love what we doing, then you should give it up. Give it up.
The culture that I bring to you is hip-hop, 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 hip-hop.
We the ones that's representing the real for all Theodore, you know the names. Riding their horse with the golden range. Right, cause you righteous. Always lend a hand, never pushing, only helping with a light touch. Mic clutched in my hand, pushing forwards for my mans. Making way towards plans of exceeding great demands. Time to make the fans feel it. Dropping hip-hop as if we poppin' and lockin', but got no time to freeze it. So leave it on your paper if you can't negate the proper ways you get me crossed like the fader. Toss like potato salad. Y'all create a habit of bringing illusion and pretending that it's magic. So keep your mind on the mission at hand, cause to define living hip-hop is giving a damn. Yeah, keep your mind on the mission at hand, cause to define living hip-hop is giving a damn. With hip-hop, throw your hands in the sky. Reach high as if you be breathing for life. If you love what we do and start bouncing, come on, bounce, there's the groove, bounce till you found it. And if you loving hip-hop, let your hips rock. Left, right, front to back, and don't let that shit stop. And if you love what we doing, then you should give it up. Give it up, and if you loving hip-hop, throw your hands in the sky. reach high is if you be breathing for life. If you love what we doing, start bouncing. Come on, bounce. There's the groove, bounce till you found it. And if you love hip-hop, let your hips rock. Left, right, front to back, and don't let that shit stop. And if you love what we're doing, then you should give it up. Give it up.
Pussy.